Tonight's business news, the Kenya Revenue Authority is estimating to collect 6.8 trillion shillings over the next 3 years as it seeks to expand its tax base. The taxman seeking to increase the number of active taxpayers by an additional 2 million from the agriculture and informal sectors to generate the increased taxes. Faisal Ahmed has more on this story.
To fund the National Treasury's budget over the next 3 years, KRA will be seeking 6.8 trillion shillings from Kenyans, particularly from the agriculture, real estate, the digital economy and informal employment sectors. The authority aims to increase the number of active taxpayers by an additional 2 million.
Over the 8th plan period, KRA is expected to collect 6.8 trillion and sustain an annual average growth of 16.9%. Over the period, nominal GDP growth is projected to grow at 11.2%. This therefore calls for innovative ways to mobilize revenues as the government seeks to implement tax policy measures that reduce tax burden on citizens.
You know, that's one critical area that we need to target because over 80% of employment in this country are created by the informal sector. But most of them are not within the tax bracket. This is one critical area that we need to work closely together, have them within the tax bracket by giving them support, facilitation, so that they feel also ease to be part of the mainstream economy of this country.
It is expected that the exchequer revenues will rise from 1.7 trillion shillings in 2021-2022 to 2.5 trillion shillings in 2023-2024. Speaking during the launch of KRA's 8th corporate plan, Treasury CS Ukuriatani stated that KRA gives up taxes to the private sector, accounting to 6% of the GDP in tax incentives. He stated that the benefits do not go to the intended parties.
We should not be taxing the same people every other day. There is, I think, need to time to share the burden by bringing everybody on board, by working together, making it simple, and make the stakeholders critical to our planning.
According to the CS, in order to strengthen compliance and enforcement, KRA should simplify the tax processes to ensure stability and clarity in tax laws and expedite the rollout of specified online self-care services that will make it easier for stakeholders to comply, hence increasing customer satisfaction. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.